けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような怒りを刃に今かがって戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
Dude, every intro just gets me so fired up. Every time. Hello, everybody. How are you? Good evening. Happy Monday to you and yours. From me and mine. Happy time zones. Good to see you guys. What's going on? How was the start to your week? So last night, if you were here, we have returned to Ymir. I did not mean to rhyme that. It just kind of happened. Almost, I should have specified, almost with all of Class 7 in tow. But we have a date at the hot baths, which is going to be dope. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of bonding. And I'm sure we're going to get some snowboarding in. But other than that, dude, here we go. Don Walker. Hello, handsome bald streamer. Hello, Don Walker. Hello, handsome bald streamer friend. Dan, what's up, Invalid? Angelic Productions, Fallen Destiny, what's up, fam? Daft Tool, what's good, my dude? Let's get right to it. Thus, they left for the Phoenix Wings to recover from the exhaustion they had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. I don't know, I don't think I've heard this one yet. This is a great nighttime jam, dude. Angelic Productions, I hope you had a great day, my dude. It most certainly was a good one here. It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. And I owe it all to Elisa's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and Princess Alphen back safely, I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I needed to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're doing, or what we're going to do from here on out, too. We can even figure something out like that by tomorrow. I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. I managed to catch up on what I missed yesterday after heading out early. Seems you met a few people. Bro, Daft Tool. Boy, did we. Boy, did we. Friggin' Duvalie McBurn. The return of Sarah, which, absolutely rocked my world in the best of ways. But, it was gnarly, for sure, dude. What's up, Belric? How are you, man? How are you, my friend? Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head-on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best of the circumstances that they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... Oh my gosh, they're gonna leap... Like, this is how they're gonna hit me? Does this... Beware, this moment gives Link XP to a character of your choosing, a fair amount, too. I mean, dude, I just want to make sure. Okay, so if it wasn't going to be Sharon, and I didn't know I was going to receive what could possibly be best in slot for that accessory, it would have been Elisa, for the record. I think it would have to be Sharon. She sensed that Elisa was in danger in Nord and wasted no time in coming to her aid. She might be shrouded in mystery and a member of Ouroboros, who definitely don't seem to be our allies, but she's always put us first, even if it meant fighting against them. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
I hope you don't mind me coming in.
Oh my gosh, is that Sharon? Okay, so for the record,
Sharon,
would that have happened with anybody I chose? Or is that literally just coincidence? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so whoever I would have chosen would have shown up. Okay. No, I did not realize the impact my choice had, for sure. But, I mean, in all honesty, I told you guys I want that accessory, whatever the fuck it is.
I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
I don't like that, but considering you're choosing the accessory, I thought it worth the warning. Yeah, dude. It's still a great choice, dude. Sharon has been, like, quite the enigma, honestly, but I'm fucking loving her.
That won't be necessary. In fact, you're the reason I stopped by. Please, would you allow me the pleasure of washing your back for you?
I mean, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be kind of weird.
Excuse me?
Teeny bit, just a teeny weird. I picked Elisa on my playthrough, still got the accessory? For realsies? Bro, now I'm bummed out.
I can feel all of the exhaustion that's built up as a result of my work simply washing away.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the year to relax in the springs too. But both of us bathing in here together is really, really not a good idea. What's Elisa going to say when she finds out?
Not to worry, Master Reen. Lady Elisa will be none the wiser about any of this. For now, in this moment, simply think of me as your very own personal maid.
I mean, bro, that is a fucking loaded statement. The old double entendre, if you will.
Should you require anything of me, do tell. I will do anything that you so desire.
Gee whiz, dude. Sharon, chill out. You get fucking bonked for this one, fam. I just loaded my save and watched them all through. It does make it seem like Reen is stuck in a time loop and losing his mind. Probably because he is, Lucery Prime. Positively. Hey, Liberator C, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you, bud.
Anything? No, I'm fine, honestly.
My apologies. Your reactions are so charming. I can't help but tease you. The reason I came here is perfectly simple. I'd like to offer you my congratulations for all that you've done in the last few weeks.
You would?
Your efforts since the battle in Trista have been quite commendable.
Reen, your toothpickery is showing.
You've faced countless challenges since we parted ways there, and you both stood up to and overcome them admirably.
Elric's not lying, though. Like, he definitely gave it a second thought. He was like, anything? He's like, wait a minute, no. It's my future wife's fucking maid.
You found and rescued Lady Elisa, to say nothing of your other classmates. I believe the credit for Class 7's reunion lies entirely with you.
Good to hear, man. How was your Monday? How's everybody's Monday, more importantly?
I think you're giving me too much credit. It was only thanks to everyone's support, yours included, that I was able to do anything at all.
Oh, I don't think my contribution was at all significant.
Yeah, you're just wildly OP, Sharon. No big deal. If Vito was here, I think Neo may have broken TOS. Dude, if Vito was here, golly.
believe that Class 7 is only how it is because you are at its center. It was only because everyone was able to believe you would rise up and fight that they are all gathered here now.
Tea time, heavy carry, for sure.
As such, I think you're well deserving of praise. Master Ring?
I just woke up, did Emma won, and knew all is good. Dude, I did see that. Yo, invalid. Your genius knows no bounds. Emma 1 Kenobi, for sure.
I do apologize if I caused any offense, but did I say something inappropriate?
Oh, no, I wasn't laughing at you.
Imagine hearing this laugh like a dozen times in a row. Lucery Prime for realsies, though. I'm thinking about save scumming and going back and actually picking Elisa, because that's who I wanted to pick. And, I have hope. I have hope that I would still be able to acquire said accessory, even if I picked Elisa.
It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Is that so? In that case, I hope you'll always keep those thoughts in mind in the future.
You said all you need is the highest link between the three. Okay.
The kinds of bonds you have with those who care about you are too strong to be easily severed.
But you are the severing chains.
And I do include the bond between us in that statement.
I'll be sure to do so. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality, both for ourselves and for the people who have supported us in getting this far.
I'll be sure to give you whatever aid that I can.
If nothing else, though, it was still a nice moment between him and Sharon. Yo, Void Knight, what's up, man? How are you? We did make it through Cold Steel 1, positively, my guy. It took us about 120 hours, 118 hours? So that bumped us up to 3. And I feel like we still had a ways to go. Unless that there are... Yo, Void Knight, you have nothing to apologize for, dude. Life gets busy, man. I totally understand, dude. Just welcome back. Who's the final girl? Elisa. Elisa all day long, fam. Rest day. So that would mean that I probably have bonding events. I would imagine, anywho. And I don't want to overlook the fact that Reen is from the House of the Stag. He's a Baratheon, and we just didn't even know. Okay, our meeting in the Phoenix Wings cafeteria isn't until this afternoon, which means I've got plenty of time to figure out what we can do beforehand. Maybe it'd help to ask the others about what's on their minds, too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. This time, Laura, Emma, Eustace, and Sarah have 2 bonding events each that can be viewed instead of 1. Nice. Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. Ooh, holy shit. That is great. No, I meant to check. I meant to switch page. There we go. Bro, no, I meant this. My bad. Toval was the only one close. And Sarah, admittedly. Now he needs to pick not one from his harem, but one of his boy squad. All right, so let's take a look. In terms of bonding events, we will have Sharon available, so... Okay, so yeah, low-key, I'm gonna save scum it. I'm safe scumming it, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go with that boo thing that I wanted to do that thing. What's up, Kenshi? Kenshi, it's like you just arrived here. Perfect timing, dude. We're just getting started. Grumpy Tiger, what's up, man? How are you? Bonding time, for shoresies. Sorry, we're gonna kind of blip through this because... All right, then. The past 16 minutes did not happen. What are y'all talking about? This is true. I think it would have to be Elisa. She blamed herself more than anyone about how we parted ways in Trista. I could see how worried she was for me. Even now, I'm sure she's worried about her mother and the Reinford company. But she's still putting everything else first, just like she always does. She did all she could to bring us together again. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't care about Sharon that much either, huh, Reen? As long as you don't do anything with Clara Toval, Sharon is Link 3, level 3, you're gold. Yeah, we're giddy.
Reen, are you there?
Yo!
Elisa, I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night.
This
Sorry,
dude just loves
I'll
to
get
put
out
himself down like old Yeller. Gee whiz. No, Pa, let me do it. He's my dog.
There's no need to shout. I actually already knew that you were here. I'd asked the manager beforehand.
Double check following the event to be certain. I will. I knew that the only person that's closer to Link, to level 3, excuse me, with Reen is Toval. As well as Sarah, but even this bonding event with Sharon put us into level 3. So I'm hoping that by doing just one of the bonding events with Sharon, that might put us up to level 3. So, whoa, excuse me, by the way. And Grumpy Tiger, whoa, let's reel that one in, pal. Sarah always matters, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Elisa's traumatized me and everything, even remotely lewd. Yep.
So I thought now might be a good time to talk with you.
No, Daft Tool, no, I completely understand that. I just meant in the sense that Sarah always matters.
Pardon?
Sarah is my soulmate. Vita Clotilde is my waifu.
There's really nothing like a warm bath on a cold winter's day. Gazing up at the night sky, feeling the warmth of the spring coursing through your whole body. This is such bliss.
Kenshi, I agree, my man. This music is so, like, it's perfect. Dude, the waifu wars? No, trust me. I think I've gotten, like, the very teensiest, tiniest tip of my toe into that water, and I'm fucking out on that jazz, fam. That is for sure. Just not for me, dude. To each their own, not this guy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of year to relax in the springs, too. But both of us bathing in here together is really, really not a good idea.
Yeah, Reen's losing his mind. He's like Bill Murray. This is Groundhog's Day.
Doesn't it bother you even a little? The two of us here alone feels kind of, I don't know.
What's the big deal? I'm covered up, aren't I? I'd appreciate it if you didn't stare so hard, though.
Great movie, Fallen Destiny, for sure.
I might have managed to pluck up the courage to come in here, but it's still kind of embarrassing.
Jeez, she's adorable.
Well, I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry.
Reen's voice cracked. He's nervous, but I can't blame him. Nah, you can't blame a dude. My man is heart-struck. Hey, DJ, thank you very much for that alert, dude.
But what made you need to pluck up the courage to come in here to begin with?
Even if you're walking around the outside of the waifu war, I recommend a helmet. Dude, definitely. I would be like... It would be like Juggernaut helmet from fucking X-Men, for sure. I'd be like, nope. Nope. Nope.
You said you wanted to talk. Anything in particular?
Well, I just wanted to thank you.
Yo, Witcher Mad Max has got it. Absolutely. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Thank me? Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
You have, though. And for everything, really.
Good to hear. How was your Monday, my dude?
I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Nord to get me.
Yeah, DJ, appreciate it, buddy.
Maybe we can't be here with Crow. but
Much appreciated,
because
my
of you,
dude.
The rest of us are back together again.
Because of me? That's not true. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
I knew you'd say that.
Dude, mine was too, but luckily I got out of work early. My wife and I both got to go and pick up Youngblood together. And then we stopped to get him ice cream, dude. He loved it. He got some, it was black raspberry ice cream. Holy smokes. Yo, what's up, Big Lance? Thank you for that raid, my man. Appreciate you. If there are any other mods in chat, would you please be so kind as to give my man, The Silenced, a shout out. If you guys are into some horror content, that's horror, Horror, not horror, Whore. Although, if you ask the man, he is a bit of the latter as well. What's up, my man? Yo, what's up, Is it Quim Kong? What's up, dude? How are you? How's Lecter's altar fire ego? Wait, what? I don't know what that means, Crimson Haka. I'm sorry, my dude. Yo, Tales of Nora. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Shaman Fox, what's up, man? Big Megs. What's shaking, boo? Kim, right on, dude. Hey. Oh, horror. Right, yes.
Still, I feel like Class 7 is what it is because you're at its center.
Lancey Poo, how was the stream, dude? Yo, Shaman Fox, always well, buddy. How are you? Lecter's English voice actor is the same for McBurn. Ah, now I know. McBurn? Gnarly, dude. We up in this place. Welcome in, guys. If you have not been here before, I'm Neomatter. I primarily play JRPGs, and right now we are currently playing through the Cold Steel arc of the Trail series, part of the Legend of Heroes saga. So welcome in. It's nice to meet you all, and put your feet up. Get yourself comfy cozy.
We had faith that you get back up on your feet and fight, and it's because you followed through that we've come this far.
Tails, it's a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
I'm not the only one who feels that way either. So, thank you, Reen. Oh, come on! Knock it off with the laughing! It wasn't easy to come here and say all of this, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you.
He's like, haha, I was just trying to conceal the fact that my toothpick is aggressively rising out of the water.
It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true.
Love you, Meg. How'd your stream go, bud? How'd the tarot readings go? Be back if you got some things I gotta take care of. Yo, Lance, appreciate that raid, big dog. Do your thing. You know where we'll be.
I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me.
It's Tachi is sharpening, bro. Self-sharpening. Yo! Meg, thank you for the 20 bits, fam. I appreciate that very much, dude.
It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Well, I can accept that. And now that you know, I don't want you to ever forget it.
I never will. You said his toothpick. I'm done. Facts. You rewind all the way back to night 1 of Trails of Cold Steel. Like 1, you get it. You get it. You'll got it. You'll get a good laugh.
We've been through so much together, Reen. We have a bond so strong, nothing can ever break it.
Don't worry. I won't forget. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day.
Trails of toothpickery.
As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Fuck yeah, my guy.
Of course.
And then into the beautiful, beautiful Ymir's Starry Night we go. Hooah! Big bond. Twitter may cancel you. Alright, so being that we've already been through this, we're just gonna kind of turbo through up until current. My man Ocean Gale, the divine nudger, hit me with a nudge earlier. My man is busy this evening, so he let me know some good stuffs. Cold steel, warm toothpick. Ayo. And he said go to the tavern, if I'm not mistaken. Hey there, congrats on finally getting all of your classmates back together. I'm glad to see that they're all safe, too. Not like they ever seemed like the kind of people who'd go down easily. Haha, yeah, you're right. The hard part's still yet to come, though. I'm here but dealing with a minor inflammation, just looking for some ice to cool it off. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yo, Ichigo, appreciate it, dude. My man dropping some nudges. The hard part's still yet to come, though. We might all finally be reunited, but now we need to sit down and decide exactly what it is we need to make a difference. Ha ha ha. Well, good luck with that. By the way, completely unrelated, but do you mind if I ask you a small favor? A favor? It's not often you ask favors of me. You see, we've got a noble called Annabelle staying here at the moment. Bro, let's do some fishing action. Perfect! But I haven't seen her since she left to go fishing yesterday. She's been gone for a whole day? That's right. She's always seemed to be crazy about her fishing, but this is the first time she's been gone this long. It's the middle of winter too, so I'm a bit worried about her. If you're free, I'd really appreciate it if you went and looked for her. Chick's cuckoo for fishing? She is. I respect it, though. Fishes? Since when? Yeah, I can help you out there. Our discussion isn't until a bit later. If she went out to fish, I'm guessing she's probably somewhere on the valley behind the village. That's what I figured, too. The hard part's finding out how far down the path she's gone. I don't have any leads here, either. You're just going to have to climb it from top to bottom. All right, I'll be sure to bring her back as soon as I can. Side mission. Bingo, baby. Let's call some friendies. And then... where the fuck? Oh, I was like, where's Sharon? There we go. Good. Bro, now this is gonna be tough, man. Sarah and... Fee. Side missions, yummy, yummy. Way too many partners, dude. But, like, in the best of ways. So now I need to take a peek-see. No, I should have gone to status. My bad. Bro, Sarah's strength is something, dude. She literally is, like... wow. That's pretty fucking nutty, dude. Whew. Bro, Sarah's speed, 69. Hey. I mean, definitely not, but... Diablo in Pain 2? Imagine that. Her assets are her strength. I respect that. That's not bad either, dude. Heart handbook, but... let's do that, and instead of the energy bandana, Perfect. There we go. That works for me, dude. Anniversary Mishy. All right. Homie be out fishing. Wait, do we still have... Hang on. Yeah, okay, so we still got detection. We're good. Nope, my bad. Hang on. Yeah, that's better. I like this stack up. Dude, what is... Dude, her evasion is 70%. Like, she's not getting fucking touched, fam. That's pretty good for me. I like it. Let's save up. Boom, there's no turning back now. We've done what we've done, and we've done it, and we've done it. Fishing. Okay, pretty good. You know what I had wondered also is that if there's a shrine out here in Ymir, pardon the my ability to freestyle, not even know it. Bro, there she is. She's like, hey, what am I doing? Hey, what am I doing way out here? Just fishing? As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, you are. Oh my, already tired? Oh yes, you certainly are. Any fish would be after fighting all night long. Got you. Come on, come on, come on! Drat! It took my bait and swam off. Again? Why? Why, fish? Is your fishy stomach a bottomless pit of hunger? Had I known this was how we'd find her. I can't believe she's been fishing all night. Then again, I totally can. Excuse me, Annabelle? I think it would be best to return to Ymir and get some sleep. Considering how tired you clearly are, if you were to fall into the water, I dread to think what might happen. I definitely think, like, falling asleep in frigid waters like that would be the least of her concern. Maybe, like, hypothermia, and then just, like, drowning. You know, just saying. Not to be too morbid, but I mean, like, let's talk real here. Oh, hogwash. I'm so close to finally catching it, I can already taste its delicious filleted body. I refuse to go back empty-handed, and that's simply unthinkable. Her passion is commendable, but I hardly think letting her continue is wise. She's so focused on fishing, she's not seeing things clearly. Is there nothing we can do? Oh, Hino. What if I caught the fish that you're after in your place? Would that work for you? Oh, a fishing battle is what you want, is it? I'd be happy to accept. Let's see who can catch the little devil first, shall we? Now, if this is gonna be another matter of, like, who can catch the gold salmon first, I'm already putting myself up there. Like, we gon' do it. That's not what I, Sure. Game on. I hope I can actually catch it. Sounds like it's a big one.
That's what she said.
We already have an excellent rod. Let's not kid ourselves here. Oof, that one's pretty good too, dude. Warrior badge. I feel like that would be, like, perfect on Laura, too. We're gonna hold off, though. As long as it's not a toothpick, yo, this is facts. Big time facts. Alright. Let's us boogie. We have an excellent rod. What the fuck is this thing? I don't know if that was supposed to be difficult, but sorry, Daft Tool.
Not what I had in mind.
Yeah, we can't even see what the hell it is. Caught a mystery fish. Ah, it's huge!
That's what she said.
Did you catch it? Did you? Did you catch the mighty blue devil? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's gigantic.
That's what she said.
Come on! Holy shit! Oh, wowzers. Okay. You caught it! You really caught it! Gee, boss, dude. This is the elusive blue devil. This is not the time for rejoicing. Bro, we caught a fishing boss. Stay back, it's a monster.
That's what she said.
What?
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, you missed.
How naughty.
You done fucked up, son.
Witness the severing chains.
How strong is Reen's arm and fishing rod? I mean, we don't need to fight it. Just tell Annabelle it's the fish and she'll take it. Yeah, big time. She was like, I can't wait to fillet this thing and chow down. Well, here you go.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Just leave it to me. Here I go. Arcus activate.
My turn. Behold the might of the Arcade School.
Yes, bonka wonka donka do. Let's go.
Radiant Waltz.
Jesus, dude, almost 23K.
My turn.
Guitar God, take us home. Like, literally, Guitar God is probably, like, the definition of, like, baller in this super range.
Rest in peace.
Mega shreds.
With pleasure.
My turn.
Yikers.
With pleasure.
Yes, with pleasure is correct. Yeah, you did.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
What do we do in that game where they use friendship as a weapon? Could you go bonkers on a guitar? Dude, did you guys ever play that game Brutal Legend where literally you could like shred a guitar lick and it would kill your enemy? It was awesome. Brutal Legend was awesome. I loved it.
I did it.
Anyway, it wasn't easy, but I managed to bring her back. Sounds like things got pretty hairy out there. Allow me to apologize for exposing all of you to danger like that. The game with Jack Black? Yeah, Don Walker, it was. I think it was Jack Black and, wasn't it a Tim Burton game? Like, it was directed by, like, it was strange. It was like a Tim Burton game. The game was pretty fun and possible to stream or upload. YouTube with all, oh, dude, definitely. Most certainly could not, but it was a great game to play. Dude, it, like, everybody, like, metal related. Fucking Rob Halford was in it. Ozzy was in it. Like, you name it. Motorhead, Lemmy Kilmister. Yeah, Daft Tool. Sharon does have bonding events, so we're gonna hammer out one. Want another nudge, Neo? Guys' bonding at this moment actually gives you a gameplay reward. It's not only bonding event that does this. Oh, my man, sure will. I thought I could handle myself in dangerous places, but my overconfidence may have been my undoing this time. Sergeant Axe, what's up, dude? Wind. I feel as though I've learned anew just how dangerous it can be to leave the shelter of a town. Well, as long as you understand that, I suppose it's all that matters. Yep, no one got hurt, and she gets what she did was wrong. You've really helped me out here by finding her. Here, take this as a little something from me. Effort. Are you sure I can just have this? Sure as can be. It's nothing that special anyway. In that case, I feel as though I should give you some kind of reward as well. I wouldn't be much of a noble if I didn't repay someone for their kindness. What's up, Riseman? How are you? Happy Monday to everybody. I hope everybody had a good start to your work week. If you moved into school today, like a couple buds that I know of, hopefully that went well. Staying safe, please, above all else. Pranksta. Thanks. Thank you again for saving my life. I may have been careless this time, but next time I'll be sure to be fully prepared for the possibilities of being attacked by the fish I catch. Doing good, just finishing work and enjoying your stream. Well, thank you, man. I hope the rest of your work day is going well, and always happy to hear you, dude. She didn't learn a damn thing, did she? Oh boy. Looks like it'll take more than a brush with death to get her to give up her dangerous fishing excursions. Well, and that being said, dude, gives a 70% chance to make a superb dish when cooking. Yeah, right. Peculiar dish when cooking. All right, very well. Bro, he literally just got trolled. All right, so now we're gonna go snowboarding for sure. Actually, I'll let you guys hit me with your best tunes. I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. I will BRB. I promise. I promise. And you know what? I had touched on this earlier too. Like I'd been thinking about it last night, like before I went to sleep, and then today it was just like in like the back of my mind, like, bro, we're 30 hours in, right? We're still in Act 1. Now, granted, that's probably part fault on my accord, but like we're still in Act 1. Like that's ballin'. Yo, game is lost 10. What's up, dude? How are you? Happy Monday, man. What's going on? Good to see you, dude. You can now play the A3 course. Okay, we got less than a minute. We got to get flags. Just remember the jump mechanic is doo-doo. Like that. Almost missed that flag. I would have been so pissed at myself. I do love the snowboarding music too, dude. It's like overly triumphant. Ha! Bro, just throw a mute grab. Do something rad, Reen. Come on. Bro, aced it. Let's go. I dig it. What's the current Cold Steel 2 situation? Bro, obviously we're just shredding some nar, bruh. Back in Ymir, almost all of Class 7. By almost all, I mean without Crow still, obviously. Here back in Ymir, reunited with Sarah, Eusis. Some pretty wild events, man, but excellent, excellent, excellent. 30 hours at this point, I was around 60 thanks to it being Nightmare. Yikes, dude. Nice work. That there was an expert level course, too. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. No, Daft Tool. Like, I don't look at it as like, oh man, I can't believe it's only been 30 hours. Like, I've always said this from the rip. Like, the longer I get to stay in these worlds, the better. Oh, and take this too. It's a new board. They've gotten real popular among the youngsters. Select board on the course menu is now available. The difference between boards is purely cosmetic, so feel free to choose the board of personal preference. Yeah, Grumpy Tiger, that's what I do, man. It's just all about enjoying it. And I'll be sure to keep the course well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. I'm actually going to go snowboarding in a few months, so ready to relax on a vacation, going to spend a whole week in the snow with a log cabin. Yo, Elric, that sounds like my wet dream for sure, dude. Wow. Well, I mean, gee willikers. Yeah, definitely, I think. Uh-huh. Yep, that's pretty fucking nuts. I haven't been snowboarding in about 2 years, and it's because, like, COVID, obviously, but then Youngblood being born as well. Alright, bonding events. Here we go, dude. Shop, factory. Let's go. Also... we got sums. We got sums. Oh, not enough sums, huh? Upgrade whose I can while I'm able to. Oh, sorry, Sarah. It's my bad, dude. I know, I just mean that given the difference in structure, it's difficult to gauge how far you... Oh, yeah, positively. Absolutely agree, my dude. Doing some shopping, Sharon? That's right. Since you'll all be gathering for a discussion in the Phoenix Wings, I thought I might help out in the kitchen. I also thought I could prepare some food for your father, seeing as your mother has other business to attend. That's awfully generous of you, thanks. With several Ouroboros members having recently revealed themselves to us, I can't help but assume that they're up to something. I'd like you to know, Reen, that no matter what happens, my alliance will always lie with you and your classmates. Please ensure that whatever you decide on this afternoon is something you can do without regret. Sharon, I swear we will. Glad to have your support. Yeah, because she's fucking brokenly good. Till the end of time. I've never used cooking quartz. I think I did in Zero. It was for a cooking quest, I remember. Unless your classmates go up against Mama Ryanford, then death. Yeah, big time. Because we can't afford. We can't afford Sharon like she can. It's great to know she's got our back, but she's still cooking for Dad. Maybe I can help her out with that. Well, even if you're looking out for us, that doesn't mean I can't help out with cooking for my dad. Might as well try to pay him back a little bit for all those years of love and devotion, right? I'm sure your father would be overjoyed to hear you say that. As soon as I'm done with shopping, we can head over to the kitchen. Together, Reen and Sharon walk to the mansion. Finally finished with work, now on a 30 minutes drive home. Yo, Kenshi. Bro, I hope you made the best of it, but the good part is that it's over now. Get home, do some chilling, my guy. Speed safely, my dude. After seeing that Reen's mother was out, they started making a hearty meal for his father. Oh, you're making Ymir-style borscht? Good idea. It's got plenty of vegetables and should be great for warming him up to boot. I couldn't agree more. All of the protein in the meat I'll be using should help accelerate his recovery as well. Just give him a stamina steak. Master Reen, could I trouble you to chop the vegetables? If you would, I'll set about preparing the meat and seasoning the soup. Sure. Breaks out his Tachi. Whack! It's times like these where she seems just like any other maid. Takes me back to watching her cook for us in the dorm. It's hard to believe that she's actually an enforcer for Ouroboros sometimes. How? Is something wrong? Heavens, you sliced your finger! Sorry, I should have been paying more attention. I didn't cut it too deeply though, so it should be fine. Oh no, that won't do at all. Would you hold still a moment, please? I'll stop the bleeding. Wow! What? Whoa! Ha! I didn't see that one coming. Yuckers! Sharon, what are you? This is so awkward. Oh. There, that should do the trick. Sharon, I'm not sure it's a good idea to start sucking on people's fingers out of the blue like that. Any particular reason? I'll bring you a bandage, so please wait in the adjacent room. Fucking A, dude. Watching the future, this injury that cripple his finger will cost him a life in death battle when he can't hold his blade. It's all part of her. Wow. It's all part of her master plan. She's messing with me again, isn't she? There we are, all better. Please leave the rest of the work to me. You should give your finger time to heal. You're probably right. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. You needn't be sorry, Master Reen. You made a valuable contribution as it was. It brought back memories of Lady Elisa's younger days, too. Whenever she fell and scraped her knees, she would always start crying for me to come and help her. The toothpicker is so evident this early in the stream. My man is just like... hot damn. How sweet. I can picture how embarrassed she'd be if she learned Sharon was telling people this. Come to think of it, you've been working for the Reinford family for a while now, haven't you? 7 years, in fact. It was shortly after Mr. Reinford's passing. So she's been working for the Reinfords for 7 years, but Sarah and her had a run-in 2 years ago. I cannot begin to thank Madam Chairman Irina enough for giving me the chance she did. It was only thanks to her kindness that I was able to begin a new life under her employ. Does that mean you'd never been a maid before she hired you then? What were you before oh. As you no doubt suspect, I lived as an enforcer. A mission given to me by Ouroboros is what first led me to meet her. And she wasted no time in trying to hire me. I served in both capacities currently after that. You won't find many executives who would knowingly hire an agent of Ouroboros. She never ceases to amaze, huh? But maybe it's Irina's way of protecting her daughter. in like protecting other people. You know what I mean? Like you take the severing chains off the chessboard by paying her because you're loaded. Two years ago, Sarah was still a bracer and Campanella was blowing up Empire Guild branches with a Jester Jaeger Corps at the same time as Sky FC, just FYI. Thank you, Crimson Hawka. I appreciate that. I'm just talking about Sarah has directly said that she had a run-in with Sharon 2 years ago, so I'm looking forward, and hopefully I will get that information later on. No spoilers, please. I mean, Cassius adopted an enforcer sent to him. Why wouldn't Irina hire one? True. She certainly doesn't. Nonetheless, it was thanks to her that I was able to find a new path on my own. It's too late for me to turn back and change what's already been done, but she was willing to give me a different future. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I was simply thinking out loud. Regardless of what happened in the past, my love for the Reinford family will never waver. Nor will my devotion to Class 7, Master Reen. I shall continue to do all that I can to serve you. Thank you. I know we can always count on you. And everyone else knows that too. I hope we'll always stay fondly in your thoughts, Sharon. 'Cause I don't want you to shred us to pieces. After their conversation was finished, Sharon returned to preparing Baron Schwarzer's meal. And after helping however he could until his mother returned, Reen left them to finish by themselves. Boom. Puts us up to rank 3. Let's go. Perfect. Now we're goody. Now we're goody with Sharon. But we have a second event with Sharon, right? I will take your father his meal a little later on. In the meantime, you should start preparing for your upcoming discussion. Don't worry, I'll be sure to cook you all a fine meal for that too. Yeah, Stormcall. Yeah, they're doing a big Falcom sale. I love that. Okay, so now we've got... let's go to the church. Best win, bro. MS uses Laura and Sarah have 2 bonding events for those. Oh, and only for those 4. Okay. I figured a quiet church would be a perfect place to sit and think about what we can do. But so far, it hasn't done me much good. There has to be something we can do to help the people of Erebonia, but what? Yeah, though hopefully, whatever we decide on will help people in Nord too. There's gotta be something that only we can do that will help better people's lives. We just need to figure out what. That's about the point I'm at. Still, if we keep thinking it over, I'm sure the winds and the goddess will grant us their inspiration eventually. This does actually seem like a pretty good place to brainstorm. Maybe I should join him for a while? You know, now that I think about it, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A friend of mine, in fact. A friend of yours? Yep, follow me. I'll introduce you. He should be in the village right now. Very well. His friend is the wind. He's like, do you feel that breeze? Is this friend of yours here? I can't sense anyone. Haha, I suppose even you would have trouble sensing him. Especially if you're trying to sense a person. What am I looking for if he's not a person? Here he is. My friend, my lover, the wind. Is that a hawk? Huh. Looks like the one who helped save us from those Jaegers in Nord. The very same, in fact. He's a friend of mine who watches over the Nord Highlands from above. His name's Zio. He was named after one of the warriors who fought alongside Emperor Dreikels during the war. Scree! Oh my gosh. Haha. He looks so cool up close. But what's he doing all the way out here? Your guess is as good as mine. I spotted him on the roof of the Phoenix Wings last night. He might have followed our scent. All the way from Nord, though? That's quite the distance. I wonder why he would be following us. I wish I could say for sure, but I'd like to think he wants to lend us his aid. He watched us slip up a few times during our battles, so I imagine he thinks he could make things easier. Oh my god! Bro, Lucid just dropping 10 subs, bro. Thank you, man. Holy shit, brother. Thank you so much, man. Golly. Bro, dropping subs to Eagle Knight 815, Sergeant X, Rhea Scarlet, Von Gremery, Vresnik, Zero Sacrifice, DC Rising, Veridan, Aryan Soul, Reg's Voice, and then Deneth 0101. Golly, man. Brother, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Love you. I hope you and the fam are well. Hey, Walter, what's up? It's probably just your shadow, if I had to guess. How's the D2 grind been, my dude? Guys, please. Again, subs aside, if you have not checked out my man Lucid, you guys are into some Tarkov, maybe some Valorant. Right now, he's been grinding back on some Destiny 2, man. I would highly recommend dropping by, showing him some love. Wow, one of my best buds that I have a game like Destiny and a platform like Twitch to thank for meeting. Real talk. Man, just like, boom, power down. Sheesh. Scree. I see. Well, he's already gotten us out of a bind once, and if he's got your glowing endorsement, he'll make a hell of an ally. Okay, welcome to the team. Yo, Zenith0101, thank you very much for that follow, my dude. Welcome to Brutopia, man. Glad to have you here. Bro, a follow and a gifted sub to my man. Welcome in, dude. And again, anybody that is new here, I will also drop a link to our Discord. You are all more than welcome to join if you would like. No pressure, dude. Also, we do upload all of our playthroughs onto the old YouTube. It's just VODs from Twitch, so in case you want to stay caught up, in case you're curious about anything else going on, you guys, again, more than welcome. Feel no obligation whatsoever. Whoa. Welcome to the Batfeed Brotherhood if you're new. Facts. Big time. I think he's trying to say that he has no intention of getting too friendly with us. He'll just watch over us from above like he did before, lending us his aid when he sees fit. Bro, we have 2 flying beer mugs smashing together. Imagine that. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, that works too. In that case, thanks for watching our backs, Zio. Scree! Phew. We're finding new allies left and right these days, aren't we? It certainly feels that way, though I bet he sees us more as weaklings in need of protection than allies. Either way, I'm sure his support will be invaluable in the days ahead. Yeah, I don't doubt that. And I could say the same about yours. Haha, likewise. Yo, Lucid, thank you, big dog. Appreciate it, man. What to do, my man? How's you? How's the fam? How's the weekend? Much love to you, man. Thank you very, very much for everything. Appreciate you. Love you. They quietly watch Zero fly off into the distance before returning to the church together. Your bond with Winbro. Gaius learned the craft Hunter Wing earlier than he otherwise would have. Nice. This craft allows him to summon Zio to do damage in a line. We're Gucci, ready to go to Colorado. When do you leave, man? I'm pumped for you guys. I wish I could be there. For reals. Like, not only to chill with you, but just to go back to Colorado. Real talk. 25th? Fuck yeah, man. Well, gee willikers. We're definitely gonna go. I'm thinking Elisa. How many do we have left? Now, if only other bonding events do more than what you can skills earlier or wait, hold on. I gotta reread that. Angelic Productions. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. Now, if only other bonding events do more of that, where you can get skills earlier or upgrades. Yeah, that would be primo. So we have 5 more. 5 moss. Let's go to the tavern. No, let's do Elisa first. So wait a minute now. So with Emma, Eustace, Laura, and Sarah, will all those utilize 2 points each? Or is it 1 point for each, but I get 2 events? Curiosity. Just 2 bonding events, each give 500 Link XP. You can choose to see their second event afterwards for a second point. 1 point each. Okay. So I could do... Each event is 1 point. That's kind of a bummer, dude. Limits me currently. Let's do... Elisa first. No, that's Modus. My bad. I meant to go upstairs. Whoops. No, that's our room, yeah? Yeah. Wait a tick. Where the frick am I going, man? Is she in the mansion? Yes, she is. And she's, like, yeah, wouldn't you know it? She's probably in her room, right? No, she's not in... Yo. What are you doing in here, Lisa? Your mother told me that I could find some tools in here, so here I am. I need them for the work I'm going to be doing on the Orbital bike. Wait, you know how the bike works well enough to do that? I mean, your mom runs the Rhineford company. I would say probably. Well, an engine's an engine, right? I should be able to tinker with it. After all Angelica's done for us, I at least want to make sure she gets her precious bike back in top condition. Might be nice if I gave her a hand. Need a hand there? Sounds like a 2-person job to me, and I'd feel bad for making you do all that work when Angelica left it in my care. I figured you'd say that. It'll probably go more smoothly with an extra pair of hands, so sure. Love it. Alright, that's everything around the Orbital engine taken care of. It could probably do with being taken for a test ride at some point, though. Or I should oil the moving parts, too. Man, you really are amazing. I knew you were good with orbital technology and all, but I didn't expect you to be able to perform maintenance this well. All of this is just a stopgap, really. I had a few chances to look at it back at the academy, too, so I have a vague idea of what needs doing, but that's all. Doesn't make you any less amazing in my eyes. When in Nord, you worked out what was wrong with the truck and even knew the model of that mortar we found. At first, I thought it was just because you're part of the Rhineford family, but I feel like that's underselling you now. You must have studied like crazy to know so much. Well, I did spend a lot of time studying orbital technology even before enrolling at the academy. I used my family name however I could in order to visit RF factories and attend lectures at the Institute of Technology. I'm more than confident I made the most of every chance I had to study and broaden my knowledge of the field. I have a feeling I know why you did all that too. Was it to rebel against your mother? Well, I can't deny it. Not to beat a dead horse, but it felt like Mother just stopped caring about us after my father passed away. I mean, she'd stolen the company from Grandfather and everything. How could you do that to your own father? I suppose you could say all that studying was my way of trying to show her up at something. A little, at least. I see. So, were you able to? Not in the slightest. Now that she's missing, this isn't the time to be thinking about my next act of rebellion either. And you know what? That's fine by me. I've made my mind up to focus on the future rather than the past for now. I've got to keep that promise I made to her and Ruhr after all. I'll be running the company before she knows it. I think she'd prefer it that way, honestly. Bro, the head pat? Uh-huh. Ha, look at you. You were so engrossed in the bike that you didn't even notice all the snow building up on your head. Okay, so it wasn't a head pat, so to speak. Future managers need not necessarily be engineering whizzes, but she has indeed worked on engines in front of his face before. Yes. Still, I think you found the right way to approach things. I'll have to pick up a few pointers from you. Can't let myself get too wrapped up in my past either. And that way, we'll both be able to find the best paths for each of us to take. I certainly hope so. Snowpat, that's what it was. Come on, don't cry. Here, this'll cheer you up. Is that a bunny made out of snow? And look, you've got loads of snow on your head too. Don't worry, you can follow me back to Ymir. So stay close, okay? Okay. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? I can't believe I forgot. Remember how I talked about coming here with my family as a kid? I ended up getting lost out in the mountain. But just when I started to think I'd be lost there forever, a boy appeared out of nowhere. And he led me all the way back to Ymir. That boy was you, I'm sure of it. That's adorable. See, man, we're soulmates. That does ring a bell, actually. The year after that was when the whole thing with my power happened. So I'd kind of pushed everything else to the back of my mind. Weird. We really did meet when we were kids. I was only joking about it before, but yeah, we really, really did. I'd forgotten all about it too. Probably because it was a scary memory for me. Haha, I don't blame you. Still, you don't get coincidences like this every day. She fell on him at the academy? Yeah. I'd be embarrassed to try and attribute it to something like fate, though. Hahaha, yeah, you're right. Maybe if we'd realized sooner, sure. But it makes me happy to know it was you all along. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing at all. Anyways, let's finish up with the bike, shall we? Yeah, sure. Now, Kith. What up, man? Dude, Kenshi, it's super adorable, man. I love it. How's your Monday, Ichi? What's good, my man? Rena and Elisa worked together to finish the rest of the bike's maintenance, and the two of them feeling somewhat awkward around each other due to their recent discovery. And upon their completion, they went to return the tools to the Baron Schwarzer's study. Right on. Nada just saw a document. He knows what happened with Twitch today. He's known for a few months. Of course he does, dude. He probably just can't talk about it because it would be some type of breach of something, or who knows, man. Let's see. So we have 4 more points. So Dan the man, I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying everything I can to avoid leveling up Toval or Claire, because I want to get the accessory from Sharon as opposed to the other two. I'm sorry, dude. And he said he's suing him? I mean, see how that shakes out, dude. Good luck to him. I didn't mean for that to, like, sound in, like, a pessimistic way. But, like, good luck to him for realsies. Let's do, I want to do Emma for sure. So let's go to the tavern. Where the frick is... Hold on, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Apparently it's because he refused a Legend of Heroes. I mean, good, then he should get sued for it. He absolutely should then. He refused to Legend of Heroes. Good, ban him. Get him out of here. I don't mind if you focus on Class 7 for a while, but don't forget that we've got a full-fledged witch to worry about. And to be honest, I think the sooner we deal with it, the better. I said I stand with Twitch then, because everyone should experience this masterpiece. Yes, I too stand with Twitch. Before the time comes, you might want to try hardening up that bleeding heart of yours. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I do hope she'll give us the chance to talk things out first. That's the kind of soft-hearted thinking I was warning you about. Bro, he's gotta go. This is not my conversation to enter. Right, so we're gonna enter from the other way. It's so wonderful to be back with Celine again. Now I can focus on how she would act from here on out. Not that that will be a particularly easy decision. Yeah, we are glad to have you weighing in on the matter, though. Oh, I just remembered. There's something I need to buy from the shop in the village. Oh? I can't tell you what it is, I'm afraid. It's a secret. I have no idea what she's talking about, but she sure looks happy about it. Okay, now I'm getting curious. So last night I got some direction to play Ys. He told me last night to start with Ys 8. I mean, you can start with anyone you want, man. Like, honestly. Homeboy definitely sounded like he is addicted to Ys in Falcom titles. Mostly Ys, like he said. I'm pretty sure you're good to do her event since you did so much with Sharon. But it's, I think it's once the higher link. Like, so once you get past, like, link level 3, it's whoever has the highest link at the time. I'm just being super cautious. Okay, now I'm getting curious. My thought going in was all the stories connected like this one? Nah, bro, they're all standalone. Every single one of them is standalone. I could have told you that, hombre. Are all 3 guests at link level 3? Ichigo, no. Sharon is now, Toval is close, and Claire is also close. I had always been told that they're all standalone stories. Like, there are references to one another, but that's what I was told. Lucery Prime, I appreciate that lurk, big dog. Okay, gotcha. I know Celine's not allowed, but do you mind if I join you with your shopping? If it's okay, I mean. I know the shop here pretty well, so I might be able to help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Really? That would be lovely. I've heard phenomenal things about Ys 8. Like, the entire franchise, period, I've heard great things about. But you've got to stay here, Celine. Reen and I can handle this on our own, so don't even try to follow us. Fine, whatever. All the secrecy's creeping me out anyway. Yo, we'll be here, big dog. Oh, for real, Invalid? Dude, like, I've got him in the backlogs, man, for reals. Timelines for Ys's Origins, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. Wow. I will have to note that then. Reen and Emma left a slightly sulky Celine behind and took off to the store to buy whatever it was Emma was searching for. Here we go. The color looks just right, too. The early Ys games are hard as fuck because it's got the bump. It's like a bump mechanic, right? I just completed Ys 1 and 8 last month. Void Knight, how did you like the bump combat? I'd put it the same level as SC and Azure in my opinion, at least from enjoyment I had with it. Wow, dude. Dude, again, really, to shill. I've heard that they're phenomenal. I love the way the sprites look, definitely. Here we go, the color looks just right, too. That's wool, right? I didn't know you could knit. I used to do it quite often back home, actually. I've been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as a sort of reunion present. It's almost done too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some more. Oh, really? Excuse me. In that case, why not finish it off in our living room? That way you should be able to work on it without her finding out about the surprise. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you, Reen. After showing Emma to the mansion's living room, Reen decided to sit and accompany her as she worked, and the both of them enjoying the soothing warmth of the fire. Like the Schwarzer house, like that would be my house. I would love that. I made some tea, Emma. Wow, that looks great so far. Why, thank you, Reen. I think its deep blue color will really suit her, personally. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how it'll look on her when it's done. It's nice to see how close the two of you are. Close? Do you really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time either. I don't think she means any harm by it. Don't tell her that I said that, but she really was worried about you the whole time that we were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it into words. Really? Thanks for telling me. We've been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still have a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became my familiar. So in a sense, she's like a sister to me. Really? I'm kind of jealous. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another. But when it comes to Elise, I always find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. You say that, but I'm sure Celine is still keeping plenty of things from me. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Vita, though, at least. If you don't mind my asking, how are the two of you related anyway? You said that she was something of a sister to you when we first found out her true identity. She's a sister in the sense that we both trained to become witches together. I always admired and looked up to her, both for her skill in witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Even now, I feel like I'll never be able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. I see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying, really. I suppose. One thing's for certain, you won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to better yourself. When you put it that way. Kenshi, I've been like low-key like thinking about pulling the trigger on 9, even though it's not on sale on Steam. I've been thinking about it. I did the same thing with Cold Steel 4, right? Like, I could have easily waited just a little bit longer for it to go on sale and get a bit of a discount, but like I pulled the trigger just because I wanted to have it. Thank you for the encouragement, Reen. I feel a lot better now. Eventually, Emma finished knitting the scarf and promptly delivered it to Celine. And while she may not have put it in words, it was obvious from her purring that she was very pleased. Boom, baby. I guess Claire's isn't close. But Toval and Sarah are. Dude, I low-key want to do a bonding event with Sarah. Even though I know that that won't factor into the accessory. And we have 3 more. Oh, that's right, because we can do another with Emma, too. Ooh, I forgot about that. We have 3 more. I'm gonna do Sarah first. Juicy J, what it do, fam? Well, seeing as Toval and Miles are safe, I'm guessing all the bracers here in Ereboni are probably okay. Wish I could say the same for our colleagues over in Crossbell, though. I can't even get in touch with Wenzel. A friend of yours? We go back a ways, yeah. He used to be registered as a bracer here, but eventually he packed up and moved to Crossbell. Anyway, leave worrying about the guild to us. You've got enough on your plates as it is. Just focus on what move you guys are gonna make next. If you feel like you need a break, I'd be happy to join you, though. Maybe I should take her up on that. First day back to college and I'm already dropping a course. Yo, Susumu, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. How was the first day back, mi amigo? That sounds nice, actually. Would you mind hanging out for a while? Striking while the iron's hot, I see. All right, I could use the company. I was actually thinking of heading to the tavern for a drink or two. What do you say to a little change of venue? That's fine with me, but I'll stick with living the dry life. Figured you'd say that. Come on, then. No sooner had they arrived at the tavern did Sarah ask Gerald for alcohol recommendations. And after she offered to pay, Reen settled on a ginger ale. It was okay. The course I went to pretty much got introduced as 2 classes in one, so I was like, all right, I'm out. There is an acceptable workloads, and then let me make grad students who already have massive workloads do a class with twice as much work. Yeah, F all that noise, dude. No thanks. I do not blame you one bit, dude. This is the good stuff. It's got a very mellow taste, but it's sweet and refreshing, too. I had no idea you could make something so good out of rice of all things. Sake, bro. It's a kind of alcohol from the east that Master Kafai brought here, I believe. Gerald said it's called... is it Junmaishu? Did I pronounce that correctly? Anywhere close? That Master Kafai sure knows his stuff. He sounds like a man I'd love to drink the night away with. He's always been a bit of a heavy drinker, so I'm pretty sure he'd take you up on that if you asked. But you might want to cut down on the booze. With things so shaky now, you never know when you'll need to take action. I know. I'm not planning on getting myself plastered when you've got that discussion later on, so don't freak out. I think I've learned a bit of alcoholic relaxation time, personally. After all, I went cold turkey while I was in hiding. It was torture. Would you deny your poor instructor some sweet, sweet relief? Sure, relief. Let's call it that. What have you been doing all this time anyway? Oh, she's already got rosy cheeks too. Yeah, she's schmammered. We didn't hear so much as a rumor about you. Oh, I was just lying low, gathering what information I could through connections from my guild years. Information about what was going on elsewhere in the country, the capital in particular, that kind of stuff. In the capital? Did you manage to find anything out? No more than you did yourselves, sad to say. The Noble Alliance is doing a great job of keeping information from leaking out of the city. After that, I decided to sneak into the Kreutzen province to follow the Alliance's movements from there. And that was when I ended up getting in contact with Eustace. I see. It's pretty impressive you were able to do so much all on your own. Well, working alone and gathering information are 2 things I had to get used to during my guild years. So it was nothing new for me. If anything, I'm more impressed with everything you've managed to do. I was glad to see everyone here was okay after that Jaeger attack, too. Sounds like it was a high-ranking corps. Yeah, the Northern Jaegers under orders from Duke Alberea. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, even if the experience was pretty traumatic for everyone. Dad's woken up now, too, so there's been no real long-term damage there. We had the goddess's blessing in that respect. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to help you when you needed it most, Reen. You don't need to apologize. You couldn't possibly have known what was going to happen. Is something wrong? You look distracted all of a sudden. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about what a relief it is that your dad's okay. He always seemed like such a pleasant man, especially for a noble. Handsome, too. I don't like where this is going. Oh, relax, I'm just kidding. Anyway, all that aside, you've made it this far. You can make it the rest of the way, too. Just keep your eyes on the future, and that starts by deciding what to do next. You're right. Well, I'll be counting on your support. This stuff is awesome. Can you at least let me finish before you wind up passing out on the floor? I love it. Northern Jaegers are back to average or last lost to a trail's main character. After finishing her drink, Reen led an ever so tipsy instructor Sarah back to the Phoenix Wings. Fug yeah. Deadly assist. I love it. Okay, so now we got 2 more. We're gonna do 1 Laura. And from my man Danny Boy, I think we'll do a Claire. I mean, the uniform were a lot more stacked up in Sky the Third when Kevin schooled him. Yeah. I miss Papa Kev. Hey, Neil, good evening. Work wiped me out today, so I am late. Madam Might, you arrived precisely when you were meant to, my dude, in the words of the great Gandalf the Grey. Good to see you, buddy. How's everything going? Favorite Jaeger Corps name? Probably Red Constellation, if I had to be honest. I definitely love the name of Red Constellation. Okay, so let's do, now, oh, cause phenol? Yeah, alright. By the hoose. Bro, make a wishy with Mishy. Even the air here feels calm. It's not hard to see why Yun Kafai is so fond of this village. I hope that I'll get the chance to bring Father and Klaus here one day. We'd be happy to have them. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances once the war's over. I hope so. I suppose that's another reason for us to hasten its conclusion. But I'm still at a loss as to how, though. What should we do, I wonder? She's definitely racking her brain over this. Maybe a break would do her some good. Why don't we go somewhere and take a break? It's good to take a breather sometimes when you're stuck on a different problem. That sounds reasonable. Doing well other than the fact that I have hiccups? Bro, that stinks. Really? Automod was just like, nope, you can't say the word hic, sorry. Nope, absolutely not. Hold your breath and then have your significant other try and scare you. That should clear things up. Or have him offer you $1 to do it again. Sometimes I can trick your body into doing it. In that case, I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you escort me to your room? What? Yeah, that was a strange request for sure. So, this is your bedroom. The decor has something of an Eastern feel to it, fitting for a former student of Yun Kafai's. Is there anything here that's particularly representative of the 8-leaf school? I should have known. You caught me off guard when you asked to see my room, but it figures that's what you were interested in. Why would you be surprised? Oh, it's nothing. As for your question, I don't have all that much, I'm afraid. Wait, actually, I have some tea leaves Master Kafai gave to Dad a while back, I think. How about it? You up for having some green tea? Really? I'd like that very much. Reen plays Samurai in 14? He'd better, dude. This has quite a refined taste indeed. It isn't my first time tasting green tea. Monica let me sample the teas served at her class with, her class's tea house during the festival. but this seems to have more depth to its flavor and fragrance. Haha, Master Kafai is a huge fan of this kind apparently. He brought it back from the East himself. He always brings gifts whenever he comes to visit, so he's popular among the locals. Everyone here likes him. Really now? I've yet to have the opportunity to meet him in person, but I can easily see why he and Father get along so well. Would you happen to know where he is now? Nope, afraid not. That letter I received from him during our vacation here didn't specify. He's always been something of a vagrant. He wanders the continent throughout the years, stopping off wherever he pleases. So, while I couldn't tell you where he is, I'm sure he's just fine. I imagine so. If rumor is to be believed, he's as proficient with the blade as Father, if not more so. Are you worried about your dad? I am. I try to avoid admitting it publicly, but it's a fact. His skill is as immense as ever, but given the various new weapons that have come into play during this war, along with other powerful warriors such as General Aurelia and the Knight from Ouroboros. Yeah, I can't blame you for being a little concerned under the circumstances. Still, all we can do in the meantime is keep going and do what we're able. So long as we keep that up, I'm sure we'll be reunited with them in due time. Maybe. No, you're right. In a sense, this is but another trial we must overcome to reach greater heights. Yeah, and I know we can overcome it so long as we're together. Barriers. Get over them. Know what I'm saying? Boom. That boosty, though. Let's go. I need to paste a list of bad words on every wall in my room. No, dude, like, Madamite, I don't understand why. There's certain words that they'll let go through, and then there's other words that they're just like, no. Anger. Alright, so we have one more. We have one more event. I'll tell you what. I'll leave it up to you guys. Can we put this to a vote? For the last punto. But there are more than 5 options. Let's do it between Fee, Laura, Emma, Sarah. No, because I told my man... Okay, so we'll put Claire in the mix too, because I told my man Dan that we could try it. So let's do Claire, Laura, Emma, Fee. Everybody vote diligently. Uno momento. While we're here, we're definitely gonna go hit up the old footpath. Let's go, go, go! Anger allows Laura to occasionally get CP when the person she is linked to is attacked. Bro, I just thought she was giving in to the dark side, but I'm down with that tool, Daft Tool, positively. Let everybody get recharged. It is a 75 CP gain. Holy shit, man. Well, that is something. Fee gets the dub. Let's go. Ahoy, ahoy. I hope your Monday has been well, Neo and gang. Happy time zones. How are you doing, yo? Enchilada backlogger 8. What's up, dude? Happy time zones to you as well, my friend. I hope you had a good start to your work week. I hope you had a great start to your Monday, man. I voted Emma, but the poll said, did you mean Sarah? Sorry, the poll has spoken. Fee it is. Bat Fee. No, Bat Fee. This dog's name's Badeau, right? He's cute. Yeah, Dad raised him to be a hunting dog, believe it or not. He's a sweetie, though. Looks like a smart one to me. Promotion day, $2 whole raise. I am great, feeling the good vibes. How are you, good sir? Have a good day. Bro, congrats, man. GG's, that is fucking awesome, brother. Congratulations to you, man. Good day here. Slow day at work. Got out early. Got Youngblood some ice cream. It was a lot of fun. Very seldomly to do Mrs. Neomatter and myself get to pick him up at daycare at the same time. So being able to do that was awesome, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, there's always the next playthrough. Am I right? Petting him's pretty relaxing, too. I'll stay with him for a bit, while I think about what we should do. Come to think of it, it's just about feeding time. Want to help me feed him? And Don Walker, by the way, we did do an Emma event, by the way. We already did do one Emma event. Sure, I'd like that. Haha, be right back. I've got to go get his food. But the kid loved the ice cream. It's a great feeling to get out and enjoy the things. It definitely was, dude. He got a sugar cone, and then I got him just like a little kitty black raspberry. Loved it. He calls it purple ice cream. It's adorable. How's that taste? Good? Haha. Look, he's wagging his tail. Sorry for not being able to spare much time for you and Arthur, Badeau. Woof, woof. He says it's okay. Smart doggy. Can you understand what dogs are saying or something? No, I'm just guessing based on how he acts and barks. I was just gonna be like... Oh, got no votes on the poll. Okay, I got you. Back in the Corps, I used to look after the military monsters a lot. Really? That sounds like an awfully dangerous job for you to be doing. Well, I did get bitten sometimes at first, but after one of the other caretakers showed me what to do, they stopped. The way you talk about your time there, it's hard to believe that the Jaeger Corps you were in was one of the strongest. Is Zephyr unusual by Jaeger standards? I guess. The boss was pretty easygoing, but it was always hard to tell what he was thinking. Tio, come! We need to translate a doggy! We need her. You remember what I told you about Mater Park, right? How they taught me survival skills and all that? Zeno and Leo taught me how to set traps and the art of close quarters combat. I can't imagine what it must have been like living that kind of life day to day. Now we need Zeit? Bro. The divine woof. But it's easier to see how you came to think of them as family. Yeah, we were family. Until they all left me behind after the boss died. I just want to know why. Why they all had to leave me behind. And now that I might have a chance to, I don't want to let it pass me by. Even if it won't be easy getting it out of them. Still. Whoa, doggy kisses. I think even I understood what he was saying this time. Try not to overthink it. Something along those lines. Yo, so Enchilada Backloggery. I have not seen No Way Home yet. For some reason, I think it's on like Hulu. And it's not on any other streaming service that I'm readily aware of. And I want to see that before I see the new trailer. So I would love to watch it, dude, but like I just can't bring myself to do it. There's no reason you need to try and find out alone. Not when you've got all of us with you. If that's what you want to know, we'll all make it work out. You will? You're right. Far From Home is pretty good, Filbert. I heard it was, man. And how are you, Filbert? What's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, same here, man. It would be nice if it came to Disney Plus. How could things not work out when I've got you guys? Yeah, of course there are other means to see it, positively. Counterattack, love it. Alright, so that's it for bonding events. And there's a motorcycle. Can we take it for a spin? I'll have to take good care of this in Angelica's place. All right, bonding complete. I've still got time left before the meeting starts. Maybe I should go get some rest? Choosing to rest will cause the main story to advance. Already fished, already snowboarded, my guy. Sure did, Stormcall. Come on, bro, you know me. Take full advantage. We caught the old mystery fish, unless... Is that fishing spot in the valley now a new fishing spot? Will I be able to catch different fish? Before I continue, the fishing spot refills every time you return. But I think, like, we're current for our fishing notebook. Like, we're all good to go right now, currently. I just didn't know if there was any fish that we missed, maybe. We haven't got to the bees yet. We haven't ranked up yet. Yo, blimey. Yeah, you won't be catching any new ones here, I don't think. Ichigo just wants to watch me fish, bro. How do you find or buy recipes? Good question.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Yeah, you definitely could, because you've done it before. Imagine that. Okay, we'll do one more bout of fishing, then we will continue. I'm sorry.
Caught one.
Everybody's already loaded on CP, so this is just, you know, moss. Rock Eater. Yo, there is the new Ocean Gale fish. Enchilada Backlogger. It is a must, my guy. Oh, you caught it today? GG's, my friend. Congrats. It is no longer my fish again. Good. Can you tell me, though, is the arowana in this game as well? Is it in Cold Steel 2, I hope? Catch all the fish. Get
Not
rewards.
bad.
Profit. Sounds like a pretty solid business plan. Hey, Walter. There's nothing in that empty box or the closet. Just to let you know. Still. Oh, it was from... That's right. I forgot all about that,
Not
dude.
what I had in mind.
All right, last one. Big bucks, no whammies. Ah, hello there, beta fish. Imagine hooking a tiny little beta fish.
Not bad.
Got it, we goody. All right, we're good to go. We have done our fishing. Ah, Davtool, appreciate you, my man. I'm gonna go replace this chug jug here shortly. Yeah, right. Okay, we good. Wait, really though? How do you find more recipes in Cold Steel 2? That is a good question. Maybe at the tavern? No. Talk to the peoples. Ah, okay. All right, here we go. Eventually, the clock struck 12. One by one, Class 7 began to make their way to the Phoenix Wings cafeteria. And once they had all gathered, they jumped right into discussing what they were going to do from that point forward. Oh, shit. Whoa!
Oh, you went up a rank.
Bro, did we just jump 2 ranks?
Here's a little something from the guild.
Dragon Vein. Braveheart. Invigorate.
Keep it up.
I sure will. Yo, our
proud of
first
yourself.
S rank. Let's go. Psyched on it. Flexing on him. Woo! Let's go.
I've thought long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
Yo, Susumu! Thank you very much for that Prime Gaming sub, dude, for the 3 months in a row, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Could have spent that Prime sub anywhere else, broski. You spent it here. Thank you, man.
True, we might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
Can't let it fall into enemy hands. Which is what Cayenne Pepper
What are we gonna do then?
already said he would try and like to do.
Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do, and different things that we have to do too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way. I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're all right, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month. I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine.
After what we just went through with him, yeah, I can understand that.
Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support. Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland and those who live within it.
Bro, Gaius has got to be like the most noble. The most noble, the most grounded.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support.
It's crazy to think that this is happening during what's supposed to be their second year. Bro, and if... So, Madam, I don't want to go into, like, full detail, obviously. Because, if I'm not mistaken, you have not played any of the Crossbell arc, correct? Leia! No need for sorries. You arrived whenever you needed to, my friend. Welcome in. One of the streamers just finished E6, so I had to stay. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so... It'll be even crazier for you to see what's going on in Crossbell, and I'll leave it at that. But Leia, I hope you and the fam are well. Happy Monday, happy time zones. Good to see you, bud.
You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the spirit path at any one time. And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
You're stuck with me as Sarah slowly closes the door and locks it? Take me, I'm yours. We are, thank you. How are y'all? We got a new microwave today, so Boomer Ol' Me is super excited, even though I rarely use it. Hey, it's the little things. You want to hear a good one? I didn't elaborate on yesterday. Monday was Monday was great. Yesterday, before the broadcast, Youngblood got his hands on a brand new gallon of mine, pulled it off of the counter. The whole bottom split open. We had a gallon of water all over our kitchen floor, behind the fridge. You name it. So we had to do a big old cleanup, and you know, it makes me want to get a new stove. Boomer goals, you know what I'm saying?
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
At least it was water and not milk. That is a very, very good point, Ichigo. Or beer? Oh, I would have been heartbroken.
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
Here's another good one. My brother and sister-in-law used to live out in Ohio before they had their first child. We went out there to visit, and at their grocery stores, it was called Giant Eagle, I believe, if I remember correctly. And you could go in and you can fill up a growler. And a growler is a big glass jug you fill up with beer instead of just like getting a can of beer or like a bottle of beer. It's like a big growler. You get about 4 to 6 beers out of it sometimes. We go grocery shopping. We load the growler into the back. She was driving a, what the hell was it, dude? It was I think it was like a Chevy Trailblazer. So opened up the back when we got back to the house. And I watched this growler in slow-mo roll, fall, and shatter. Like beer everywhere. And this is what my wife does, okay? She goes, I just watched it, and I moved my hands. And I stepped back because I didn't want it to hit me. I'm very sorry. And I was like, why? Heartbroken. Heartbroken. I was devastated.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
And it was a good pumpkin beer, too, like a local.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
It happened, dude. It sucked.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it. The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun? Mind if I join in?
Oh my gosh, that's Vita, isn't it?
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita?
Oh, shit. That fucking bird, bro. Oh, mi amor.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma.
Dude, this music is so good.
You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all,
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time? Where are you?
I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
Yes, my love, whatever it is you have to say, I am listening.
That sounds just like...
Is that?
It's coming from above us!
Oh my god!
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
Jesus.
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
We asked him nicely to stop attacking Ymir too? Yeah.
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
Fucking A, dude, not good.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Can't believe Ymir got blown up, bro. Do we get a death count for Ymir? What is this, number 3?
Vita! Vita, you're here. Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7.
I mean, low-key, I know that right now she's an enemy, but, like, I'm fucking smitten to see her, you know?
As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
I mean, guest of honor. Oh, fucking A, it's Crow.
Can't be. Isn't that...
The Azure Knight. Crow.
Oh my god, dude, let's go.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right. Heed my call! Valimar!
Oh man, we are doing it.
Acknowledged.
Oh, let's go, dude. This music is so hype. Hi, Walt. What's up, bub? What do you have? Are you just eating tape? Probably shouldn't do that, just for the record.
Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome.
He is a fucking barrier that we are jumping.
So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
Let's go.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you?
But I wonder if this is like, oh man, I have so many theories.
I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You
Barrier!
have so much potential. But potential is only that, potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
I beg your pardon. Oh shit! Holy fuck, dude! This is not good.
This is bad. Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
Bro! Holy shit!
I see the purple lightning has joined your ranks.
Zeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too. Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
Golly.
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
I was just gonna say that. McBurn, you're all right in my book.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
Because they want the Ashen Knight.
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
That's Rufus, isn't it? That sounded like Rufus. I could be wrong. Ah, it is. Roof Dog.
Rufus. I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Golly.
As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have. I can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
Yo, a call to arms.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Holy shit!
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Wait, Sharon!
Bro, poor Ymir. Like, do you think all the citizens are like, I was just trying to use the footbath today?
I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Bro, on the rocks? Woo, let's go!
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an awakener, Reen.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down.
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us.
Guess snowboarding right now is out of the question currently, just for the time being.
And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's enough, Crow!
Holy smokes, dude.
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but...
Yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered for one thing.
Bro, get in there. You gotta help them.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Yes!
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
Say what?
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village.
Fuck, that is a gnarly ass sword.
I'll let you make the first move.
And he's going Super Saiyan. The music.
It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, your sis. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing.
Yo, Arcane, what's happening, handsome? How the hell are you?
We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Select who will participate in the battle. Oh, fudge. Fucking CP battery and best win, bro. You know what this means? Bro. Dan, what does this mean? Means
Show
I'm
me what you're
fucked because not
capable of.
everybody is set up. Oh, that's right, bro. Yes. I'll let you make the first move, and then I'm going to go anyway. Oh, yeah, no problem. Only 128,000 HP. Sheesh.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me! Of course! Oh, Moon! Shield us from harm! Crescent Shell!
My turn.
Got back at the perfect time. My man, you arrived perfectly. Yo, what's up, Duke? How are you, man? Oh, dude, is there bonus? Is this another, like, 40 moves or better? Or fewer, excuse me? I mean, bro, I'm doing it. Fuck it. I'm doing it big time. I'm fucking doing it big time, all right? There. There. I think it's not die and do damage. Dude, that is probably one of the best strats I've ever tried to apply. Fuck it.
Here I go!
Go big or go home, Arcane. My man gets it. Although this could put us at a disadvantage. Spamming S-Crafts have come back to bite me in the ass before, but... First day of the work week over? Fuck yeah, man. John Madden talk. Oh, gosh.
Too slow.
Well, gee willikers.
My turn.
What's your favorite so far? Leo, Zeno, Blue Blanc, Altina, or McBurn Duvali? Or Duvali, excuse me. Probably... Yeah, Witcher Mad Max, I know it's dangerous, dude. Probably McBurn. McBurn and Dubes, just because we were reintroduced to Sarah. That's probably the only reason for that.
It's my turn.
This is nothing.
No, because we're already getting one, so let's... I don't know, dude. Hit him with the fucking... Sure. Arcane, appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
Almost dropped my controller. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Bro, that's not good either. I might add. Can't unbalance.
1, 2. And done.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Bro.
I suppose I should thank you.
What?
My turn.
Of course.
Hell, gee willikers. I don't know, man. This is a toughie. Because if that ends up being 2 turns, dude, I don't know.
Now! You have my things. My turn.
Oh, hey, guess what? That blows. Oh my gosh, this is an S-Craft. We're in big trouble. And then he gets to go again afterwards. Sorry, chat. Focus mode, as per usual. Wind?
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know how we got 3 AP, but we did. And, well, that was a waste of a Zerum. I mean, Don Walker kind of, sort of. We're sitting on 30 of them, so. Rufus will endlessly S-craft you to your death if 40 turns pass. If you drop him for 50% before then, taking him to half before 40 turns gives you 3 AP. Yo, let's go.
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion, but you do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
S-crafted you 3 times on New Game? Yikers, dude.
How is he so strong?
We didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
I'm not buying that.
Are you guys okay? Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them?
Yes, because they're more important.
Getting out of this one, Reen. All right, bring it on.
Oh, that music just hit me.
Bring it on.
Bro, let's go.
Be careful.
I was gonna say, what, dude? Does he get to go again? That is dog shit. Got you, son.
Think you can handle this?
I mean, I'm gonna try really hard. Oh, you motherfucker. Bro, he is shitting all over me.
Hope you're ready.
What the fuck, man?
This is bad.
Yeah, this is awful bad.
Gotcha.
This is bad.
Bring it on.
Gee willikers. Wow.
Is that all? Think you can handle this?
Dude, he just keeps spamming it. Bro, there's nothing I can do on this one, dude.
Time! You're wasting your time. Eat this!
Hey! Are you okay?
Holy crap, dude. All right, so was there bonus AP to be had in that one?
Not for you.
Or was I just destined to get smoked? Scripted to lose, okay.
didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win. And that Reen perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Oh, hey Vita.
Oh, hey Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close. Finestrum Phantasma.
Cayenne
My
pepper.
apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy.
Gee whiz.
You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded.
These are Orbital FaceTime windows.
When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet. Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions. But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about what happened. But it can't hurt to learn more about the outside world,
Bro, at least none of these guys have an ad block. Or, like, maybe they have ad blockers, I should say. At least they don't have an ad to watch. They can just get this over with, you know?
Every word that leaves his mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you. Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
With me?
With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land. And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you about the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting?
Bro, no chance.
You want Reen to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir.
This is a fucking rock and a hard place then.
Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war. A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
Very well. Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot.
He's got to protect the town. He's got to protect everybody, dude. That's the reason why. It's got to be the only reason why he's going to do it.
This is clearly a trap. They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
I appreciate your concern. But trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass. Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there.
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Valimar, if you would.
Very well.
Bro, what? He's just like, yo, Susleen, you're outie.
Wait!
Every time he says, haha, we have to drink, bro.
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
Yo, what is oh my god, dude!
Reen! Reen!
They all finally got back together, too. Why?
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
Again, dude, it's his way to keep everybody safe, man. It's his way to keep everybody safe. That's the only reason I can think of why he's actually doing it. Fucking A, man. Oh my god, we just finished Act 1. Let's go, man. Ashen Chronicles. Bro. Time to end stream, bro. We got another hour to go. Alright, so before we continue, I need to use the restroom real quickly. I will be right back. Y'all can still hit me with some whooms if you would like. Hey, Instructor Reen, thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us, man. It's a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for coming by. Happy time zones, welcome in. Boom. Insta level ups. Let's go, dude. At the end of the act, Sharon called out to Reen. That is confirmation that she was the guest with the highest link and that you will receive her accessory. Fuck yeah, Daft Tool. Thanks, my man. Good to know. I mean, there we go. Whew. Damn, dude, here we go. Act 3. Oof, that music slaps, man. Noble Alliance Forces, flagship, aerial battleship, Pentagruel. Like, low-key, where in the world do you think that they were just, like, stashing this thing to be built? He's all bungeed up. Same place the Glorious is hidden would make sense.
So this is what Duke Cayenne looks like from up close. It's hard to believe that I've ended up in the same room as the leader of the Noble Alliance. Although, I guess we did meet back in Legram before the war broke out.
Reen Schwarzer. Truth be told, we don't want this war to drag on any more than you do.
Really?
We only acted as we did, due in part to our dearly departed Chancellor's behavior being far too unreasonable to justify turning a blind eye.
Like, can we dump the feather boa, though? Like, for real? Like, for real? Come on.
He garnered the trust of His Majesty, and in turn misused that trust. He flagrantly disregarded this nation's beloved culture and traditions, treating Erebonia as if it were his own personal property. Surely you too noticed this.
Well, I can't say I disagree. We did hear story after story during our field studies about how aggressive his policies were. About the way he didn't care how many enemies he made as a result, creating terrorist groups like the Imperial Liberation Front.
Crow's just like,
I said, the cause of our nation's ills is now gone. Now, all that remains is to turn back the hands of time just a touch, and the good old days of the Empire will be upon us once more. The key to this bright future lies in putting aside our differences and joining hands. Am I wrong?
Positively. Sorry, I had to alt-tab out for a sec.
I'm afraid that yes, you are.
Yeah, thought so.
Do you honestly believe that people can so easily put aside their differences after all the Alliance has done? You occupied Heimdall and effectively took every one of its citizens hostage, imprisoned the Imperial family. And let's not forget how you're now in league with the enemy nation responsible for the destruction of Gorelia Fortress. After all that, the Imperial army would never bow their heads to the likes of you, even if the rest of the population did.
My word, I'm afraid there's been a terrible misunderstanding. The Imperial family is simply under our loving protection. They certainly haven't been imprisoned.
Yeah, sure, they're bait.
But that does bring me to exactly why I want you to help us.
It does?
The Azure Knight is already on our side. But if we had your Ashen Knight as well, that would mean we'd have two of the great knights of Erebonian legend to put into play. Couple them with our Panzer Soldats, and the Imperial Army's armored divisions would cower before us. You may not find us winning the war ideal, but this union benefits everyone more than carrying on until our inevitable victory,
I don't think it's that simple.
I beg to differ. The presence of Soldats units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
Well...
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form. And if that holds true even for mass-produced soul-dots made with modern technology...
I'm still low-key heartbroken that she is an Anguis. Fuck, man, my first video game crush ever turns out to be a bad person. Still love her.
It will be all the more true for the divine knights of legend you and Crow possess.
Can't argue with that logic.
I will say it once more. Gileath Osborne is dead.
Bro, I couldn't be an Anguis. At least I don't think.
And with his death, all that's left to be done is end this ridiculous war and return order to the Empire. Only then will everything be as it should.
I'm not buying that he's dead.
That includes both your pleasant academy life and the peaceful days of darling Elise and her friend the princess.
Are you trying to?
Whatever you ultimately decide, their safety is guaranteed.
Anguis number one, me? Nah, fam, I couldn't.
I would ask that you promise him this, if nothing else, Your Grace.
But of course, I'm not a monster.
Rufus.
We may stand on opposite sides of this conflict, but I still sit on Thor's board of directors. And in that capacity, I suggest you consider carefully the choice before you. After all, every soldier must decide for himself whether a cause is worth fighting, perhaps even dying for. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Can we just hit him with the double freedom rockets and tell him to get fucked? Please come with us, Master Reen. We will escort you to your guest room. Food and refreshments will be provided for you there. Oh, do you guys want to play some Blade while we're at it? Because apparently we're boys now. Intermission. Ah. Hold up. There we go, that's better. Bro, is this aboard the ship? Holy crap, man. Phew. Dude, what? It's got a fucking water wall behind some pillars? Hi, Walt. What's up, dude? This is the noble faction. This is something else, that's for sure. Gilbert Loki Grandmaster. All but confirmed. Do they have Orbital floor polishers?
All that's left to be done is end this ridiculous war and return order to the Empire.
Guess Reen can fish at the wall? Victoria's Secret. I have my fingers and toes crossed currently. Orbital Roombas. I like that better.
Only then will everything be as it should. That includes both your pleasant academy life and the peaceful days of darling Elise and her friend the princess.
I suggest you consider carefully the choice before you. After all, every soldier must decide for himself whether a cause is worth fighting, perhaps even dying for. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Roombles, I love that. Plot twist, Reen is crazy and events of Coal Seal Games only happened inside his head. He is on some serious Orbital LSD.
It's hard to argue that this war began because the noble faction went too far. But the longer it goes on, the more people are going to suffer. Am I really okay with that? If I join them, I could reduce the number of victims, be friends with Crow again, free Elise and Princess Elfin. No, this isn't that simple. Think, Reen, think. I was able to reunite with the others, but Elise and Princess Alphen are still in the Alliance's custody. What's the best thing I can do?
Search the ship for loot. Right now.
This isn't just about me. What do all of us want to do?
Keep racking your brain like that and smoke will start coming out of your ears.
Crow, you fucking dingaling. Bro, he brought me a picnic basket. I can't hate you.
What do you want?
Hey now, no need to give me that look. I figured I was gonna find you busy thinking everything over like your life depended on it. And what do you know? I was right.
How about you mind your own damn business? And don't you have better things to do with your time? I figured the glorious Azure Chevalier would be far too busy with the war to be hanging out around here.
Do I touch? That's a little touch of jealousy, I think.
It's tough being popular. If you joined us, I could get away with doing half the work I am now.
Arcase, what's up, buddy?
So come on, stop freaking out about it so much and make a choice.
This isn't something I can just decide by flipping a coin, Crow.
Can't believe Crow is actually Winnie the Pooh.
And besides, it'd probably be an easier choice if not for a certain someone.
Where's my 50 Mira, asshat?
What's that in your hand, anyway?
Food.
Grub, of course. Kinda early, but I brought you your lunch. Mind if I join you?
Arcase, how are you, my friend?
Hamburgers, fries, and onion rings, huh?
Okay, so if there's square patties, we're having Wendy's. Yeah, it's Wendy's, obvi. McDonald's, let's go! Honestly, at first I thought it was a fillet of fish. I was like, I can boogie down a fillet of fish. Low-key, one of those items that not a lot of people dig from McDonald's. Love me a fillet of fish.
I was expecting something more fancy like I had last night.
Green and orange yeah, you're right. OJ and aloe vera juice. Or maybe it's Midori. Midori's green, right?
Oh, that kind of food more your thing? Okay then, give me a minute while I go ask the chef to whip something up.
No, this is fine. The burger looks delicious.
Cool. All right, dig in.
Mountain Dew is green. Could be
This
Mountain Dew.
Tastes kind of different from a normal burger. Oh, no wonder. It's got whitefish in it.
Oh shit, it is a fillet of fish.
Yeah, they're called fish burgers. Pretty good, right?
Bro, nailed it.
Yeah, the tartar sauce makes for an unusual extra flavoring too.
That's the best part, man.
This tastes amazing. I like this way more than the food I had last night, to be honest.
Well, glad to hear it.
Dude, I wonder if Reen's playing the game.
Guess it was worth putting my cooking skills to the test after all.
Wait, you made this?
Was my first time cooking in a while, too. Sharon could probably do better, though. But I wanted to give it a shot anyway. This stuff was like soul food back in Dry, where I grew up.
Oh.
To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses. Crow Armbrust from the Jirai SEZ.
It's still a
Vita
bromance.
was using some weird thing of hers to let you see what was going on, wasn't she? So I guess you saw what happened there.
Yeah. Jirai was that special economic zone in the Northwest you guys went to during our August field study, too.
We didn't run into anything like that in the Jirai Special Economic Zone. Though, I guess that makes sense, seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble. I seem to recall that it was annexed 8 years ago, is that right? Yeah, the Empire stitched it on nice and neat without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. Seemed like a pretty lively place.
So you ended up going back to your old hometown then?
Yeah, by pure coincidence. It's changed a lot since I was last there, so it was kind of surreal being back again. But it was nostalgic in its own way, too.
Hashtag Crow did not do anything wrong. I can get behind that. I can't be upset with the guy for doing what he did.
It's been bugging me for a long time now. What could have made you want to join a group of terrorists like the Imperial Liberation Front? What was it that made you hate Chancellor Osborne that much? Enough to take his life? Oh, tell me, Crow, please. I want to know what it was that made you who you are now. What kind of place Jirai was, how you lived there, and what you were doing before you entered the academy and met Toa, Angelica, and George.
Where's the fun in prying into a guy's past? Save all that talk for your number one in class. Who's the lucky girl anyway? Elisa? Laura? Emma? Fee? And don't tell me it's Milliam, because, you know,
I'm serious, Crow. I really want to know. Think of telling me your past as paying off the interest you owe in that 50 mirror.
Oh, there it is!
Because until I know, until we know, we won't be able to move forward.
You're really serious.
Crow?
I do love Crow's duds too, though.
My past really isn't that big of a deal, you know. It's got nothing on yours, that's for sure. If you find yourself thinking that's all when I'm done, well, I warned you. So, you really want to know?
Yeah. Nothing you say will change my mind. Please, tell me.
All right, you win.
We did have a great bro out, one of our final bonding moments at the end of Cold Steel 1, I must say. So, like, it's great to, like, see this bro out reconnect once more.
Like I said, it's just your run-of-the-mill sob story. Pick up any history textbook and you'll probably find a dozen others just like it. It's the kind of story that's so common no one bothers to remember it, like it never even happened. Back in those days, Jirai was known as Jirai City. It was a city-state off the coast of northwest Zemuria that prospered through maritime trade with West Erebonia, Northumbria, and Remiferia.
So, the music is beautiful. And if it's a city-state, like, I would imagine that's something similar to Crossbell, right? Maritime trade, West Erebonia, Northumbria, and Remiferia. Yo, Arcane, appreciate you, big dog. Thank you. Hydrate Faux Show. Smaller, yeah, sure. I would imagine it was definitely smaller.
It had a population of around 150,000 people, so it wasn't exactly a big place or anything. Because of that, the surrounding nations left it alone and let us live out our days in peace. We were pretty fortunate, all things considered, until about 20 years ago. That was when the Northumbrian disaster struck, and much of the Principality of Northumbria was turned to salt. And as a result, trade on the northwest shore was reduced to virtually nothing. Day after day, Jirai's prosperity started to fade away. Still, it wasn't all bad. We had our fishing, our historic landmarks, our septium mines. We could make use of those to get trade going again, both to keep our state running and to help out Northumbria. In fact, the one who advocated that approach was the mayor, my grandfather.
This music's so heavy right now, man.
He was the last mayor Jirai City ever had. He was a stubborn old bastard, but he had this wry sense of humor, and was well loved by everyone. I lost my mom and dad early, so he was also my only living relative. He taught me just about everything a guy could know. He was like a mom, dad, and your old master rolled into one, I guess. Anyway, fast forward to 10 years ago. Out of nowhere, we received this proposal from the Erebonian government. They said they wanted to extend a railway line from Heimdall all the way to Jirai. We relied on the sea for trade before, but there wasn't any reason to believe we couldn't benefit from being connected to Heimdall by rail. The proposal drew overwhelming support from the city's council, and as a result, my grandfather was forced to accept. Within a year, the city had all of its old life back and then some. The streets were more bustling than ever. But keep in mind, this was a result of huge amounts of imperial capital flowing into the city. Land and buildings we once treasured were bought up left and right. Everything became a target for investment. People only cared about making money. Something similar supposedly happened in Crossbell too, but unlike there, no opposition existed in Jirai. My grandfather sensed something was off, and he tried what he could to get the situation under control. Then one day, someone blew up the railway line leading to Jirai. Everyone demanded that it be repaired as quickly as possible. Everyone except the Imperial government. Instead, they panned our national security arrangements for being insufficient and threatened to withdraw all Imperial capital. The city was left in an uproar like we'd never seen. Shares plummeted, and with no one able to ascertain the culprit's identity, chaos reigned. That was when he showed up. Chancellor Gileath Osborne, in his third year as representative of the Imperial government, personally came to Jirai. We then received a second proposal.
The restoration of the railway and its future security will be seen to by the Imperial Army. In return for our continued assistance in safekeeping, Jirai will come under the wing of our glorious empire.
It's all, oh, dude. See, I don't. Again, for people that haven't played Crossbell, dude, like it's, man, it sounds eerily similar to like the West Samaria Trade Conference.
And attain even greater prosperity as a special economic zone.
Yeah, exactly, Ocean Gale.
The timing was too good to be true, really. Realizing this, my grandfather staunchly opposed the idea. He tried everything he could to convince the city's council to reject the offer. Unfortunately, once you taste the sweet fruit of prosperity, it's hard to want to go back. The council, made up of influential merchants and all their greed, jumped at the offer. And tempted by the elimination of customs, together with the tax breaks from being an SEZ, many of the citizens did too. And during all that, they'd conveniently found a suspect behind the railway incident, my grandfather. He loved Jirai more than anyone, and up till then, its people loved him too. And yet, virtually overnight, he found himself facing the wrath of both the city's council and the citizens alike. Left with no choice, he resigned from his position as mayor, and Jirai formally became part of the empire. Both of these things happened on the same exact day. That was 8 years ago. Naturally, everyone knew my grandfather wasn't the one who did it. They knew who was really responsible. They just turned a blind eye to the truth. See? I warned you. Just your run-of-the-mill sob story.
I don't know what to say, Crow. What happened to him after that? Your grandfather.
One day, he just up and died. Once he resigned, the whole affair with the railway getting blown up was all but forgotten. He lived comfortably in retirement for about half a year, fell ill, and that was that. He just lost the will to go on, I guess. Like I said, he was the only family I had.
That part hits me so hard, man.
I mean, I had plenty of friends even then, but I chose to leave it all behind. I was 13 at the time. I wandered the land, doing whatever I had to get by. That was when I met old Cayenne, who happily indulged my hatred for the Chancellor. And with his financial backing, I went out with the goal to find others who were just like me. That was the beginning of the Imperial Liberation Front. Gideon, Scarlet, and Vulcan were among those I recruited. I'd also met Vita then. I only knew her as the woman who would often come to see Cayenne. She guided me to a place below the city of Ortis, and there slept the Azure Knight Ordine. One after another, I overcame the same trials you did with your friends, but alone.
Jesus, dude, it's just like a real testament to like his strength, dude. To do all of that alone?
And once I'd proven myself worthy, Ordine accepted me as his awakener. That was 3 years ago. I was 16. My preparations complete, I concealed my background and enrolled in a military academy near the capital. Everything I did, I did for the sole purpose of taking the Chancellor's head. Come on now, what's with the face? You look sadder about all this than I do.
Yeah, I guess.
I swear. I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything.
What?
Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. And he may have lost, but Pop's always loved a good gamble. It's thanks to him that I'm pretty good at chess, card games, that kind of stuff. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
At the end of the day, there's no denying this country has problems, and the Chancellor's methods were making them worse. I studied those problems, worked out how to use the situation to my advantage, and then won the game with an all-or-nothing gamble. But when you think of how peaceful Jirai is now, I'd say I've got a duty to clear up the mess left behind by my game too, which means ending this war and restoring peace. So it's only when that's done that my game is truly over. I don't want whatever your decision is to be influenced by my past, okay?
Bro, the bro head pat.
Like Rufus said, you need to think long and hard about what it is you're fighting for.
This is just such a heavy moment, man. Like a heavy fucking lore dump, and I absolutely live for it.
For you, more than anyone else.
Yeah, but Crow.
Anyway, I think I've stuck around here for long enough. You're gonna be treated as a visitor. Well, sort of. It's about time for the higher-ups to head back to Heimdall, so go ahead and pass the time however you want.
However I want? What else can I even do here?
There'll be no guards outside your room, so if you want to try and escape, be my guest. Just keep in mind that some members of Ouroboros and Zephyr are on board too. Not to mention me, Scarlet, and Vulcan. So if you're up for a gamble of your own, get ready to take all of us on.
Jeez. I almost swooned, damn you, Vita. Bro, you know I swooned. I just didn't say it.
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, one more thing. There's this real cute visitor in the guest of honors room on the second floor. I think she'd perk right up if she saw you, so why not go pay her a visit?
Ooh, Elise!
Just don't go making your girl jealous, okay?
Oh, it's gotta be Elise.
I wonder who he means. He said she's in the guest of honors room. Well, I can't waste much time here. I told everyone I'd definitely come back soon. Right now, I need to gather as much information as I can. I can make my choice after that. At least then, it'll be an informed one.
Very well. Alright, is there loot aboard? Is there loot aboard? Let's get to the real pertinent questions here. Not at this moment. Duly noted. Thank you, my man. Dude, Blue Blanc. So yeah, quite the moment for Crow at the end of school. Yeah.
Good day to you, Reen Schwarzer.
What the? You're the Phantom Thief! You sure look comfortable. What are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful? The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous.
You know what, Arcase? That's well played, man.
And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you.
Who's this handsome fellow? He looks like somebody that used to wear a mask that we've seen before.
Ah, and speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink. You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
I can't believe that's how you describe yourself.
I mean, it's not wrong, man. It's not wrong.
Well, what the hell? I'll have a drink. Nothing alcoholic, though.
Fuck, man.
Funny. I didn't realize you'd met Prince Olivert.
Ha! Indeed. There are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his. Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love, he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
I suddenly feel very sorry for him. What happened down in Liberl sounds pretty amazing, though. I'd heard there were problems with orbital technology in southern Erebonia at the time, but I had no idea that was why.
Ha ha! That magnificent floating city was quite the sight to behold, let me tell you. Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you.
Seen it, thanks.
It would have changed your view of the world completely.
It really does sound amazing. Wait, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal?
Yo, I have the photo courts. Do you want to see it?
He has so many interesting and unusual stories, I got completely caught up listening to them.
Ha ha! A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects, Reed. There. I was able to steal much of your time and your interest.
Yeah, you were.
Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
Sorry, fam. No go.
Rest assured that did not happen. Your stories were interesting, though, I'll admit. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Olivert is now, would you? Last I checked, he wasn't actively fighting against the Alliance.
Ha ha! I imagine Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the Alliance.
Steal me too? I mean, swoon.
Join.
My man is a smooth talker.
To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself. But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment.
Yo, oh, Musashi, thank you, big dog. This is gonna wipe me out. How are you, brother? What's going on? Say, ha ha. I love when he does it, though.
However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him.
So the Courageous is missing too, then. Although the Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Olivert to side with him after he imprisoned the rest of the Imperial family.
But think, these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this country have always done.
Doing good, just resting up my voice since I did a lot of voice acting on Xenogears today. Right on, man. So, a pretty solid Monday, I take it.
The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Dreichels, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Olivert think himself as the second coming of Dreichels?
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Wow, imagine if...
I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
I don't think he does. From what I can tell, he intends to try and end this war in a slightly different way from Dreichels.
Oh? Do tell.
No chance, bro.
Sorry, but I should be going. Thanks for all the interesting stories.
They helped me work through things in my head a bit.
Ha ha! I'm pleased to hear it.
When did you put the mask back on?
I will be waiting at the edge of my seat to hear which path you choose. Join us, and you'll be warmly welcome.
Huh.
Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot.
I'll tell you what, Kenshi, so long as it was worth at least 50 Mira plus interest, I would definitely take it.
But I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
I doubt it's half as interesting as what you're thinking. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Woohoo! Alright, we got some talkings to do, eh? Doobs!
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting.
Wait a minute, are we going to Crossbell?
No, I mustn't complain. I'm doing this for the sake of my lord.
Didn't I see her in the gram?
Yes.
Who goes there? Wait, you're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
Oh, you're right, she was from Crossbell. It's my bad. I was like, bro, are we going back? Like, let's go.
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros. Duvali the Swift, right?
Oh, thank you, Ocean Gale.
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced? You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
Golly!
Actually, I just walked through the door normally.
May the flesh rot from your miserable bones! Alright, lady, chill out.
I should have probably knocked before I came in, though. Sorry about that.
Okay, my bad. Now she's prim and proper.
So, now that we're understood, what do you want? Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
My man goes, boo, Arseid, boo!
Can you not jump to conclusions? Besides, it's not like you're working with the Alliance because you agree with what they're doing.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own. But for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever.
Ichigo, she probably made him, she was probably like, turn around all the way.
I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at. Just so we're clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Clotilde, is it?
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the seventh, not the second. She is the leader of the Stahlritter, the great light which guides us. Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful. She's the strongest knight of all, and oh, she's simply divine.
I'm not gonna lie, she definitely is badass.
Made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Stahlritter is also a woman?
She certainly is. And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her. No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
I don't know, I remember breaking her mask with 4 members of the special support section, so there's that, you fucking fibber.
Okay, I get it. She's strong. Still, if she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all.
My man Arcase got it. Perfect, dude. Exactly.
Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and Stahlritter, but she really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
I see I've got you thinking. Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such,
We shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Okay.
Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanc or Sharon, right? Is there any reason for that?
Ugh, you just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grandmaster. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness.
Stigma.
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, all right? I'm quite strong.
I didn't say you weren't, but it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you.
Dubes is just a groupie, bro.
You're refreshingly sincere. Like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness.
Just a rabid fangirl. She's adorable, though.
I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence.
Enforcer number 69, Neomatter the Great Bald. I mean, bro, we can boogie down on that.
Now get the hell out of my room!
All right. Bro, she's a little flustered.
She chased me out. I'm really curious about the Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden? Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study. I wonder who's in here.
We got a visitor?
Come on in.
Excuse me.
Is that Vulcan? Oh, no, my bad.
Figured it was you. Sup?
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. How come you guys are being so friendly, though? I mean, we're on opposing sides and all.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day that's sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
I guess so.
I shall have to politely decline.
I would positively like to drink with them. That's just me, though. Bro. The fee quadrilogy. Quadrology.
For one thing, I don't think I'd stand the slightest chance of taking you two down.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. Fee seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night. Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
Bet those API miss. Let's go. Give them back. Gimme.
The scary thing is, I'm pretty sure he's dead serious.
He is.
Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways.
Oh, that's a new jam.
Oh yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad.
Yes, I ranked 72nd, okay? I fucked up. Got it? Very well.
Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
You got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front if she so pleases.
They really seem to adore her. Like two proud parents talking about their child.
Dude, it's super true though, man.
And yet... If you don't mind me asking, why did you leave Fee behind? After your boss was killed in a battle with his sworn enemy, I mean.
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid. But you haven't tried making any moves on her.
Bro, he's like, I will snap your fucking neck.
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it.
Vreen literally, boop, Rosebud right in the skivvies.
I just want to know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you. She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
Well, we had our reasons. Let's leave it at that. I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
You should tell it to Fee.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
All right, I can accept that. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like family to me, to us, too. And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do. I want to be perfectly clear on that.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand. You're sure you haven't tried to...
Like you fucking better not have, punk.
Come on, spit it out.
They really are like two overprotective fathers.
I love that though, dude. You know that they love Fee.
I was hoping to get a bit more out of them about what Zephyr is up to. All we did was talk about Fee the whole time. Oh well. At least now I know that the guys in Zephyr really cared about her, so it wasn't a complete waste of time.
All right, so we have 4 more to do, and then I would imagine we have to go upstairs. Yeah. Oh, no. So yeah? No? Okay, that makes more sense. No, it doesn't. I lied. I'm sorry. Okay, so I know it's a little bit early, but I think I'm gonna wrap up tonight just a smidge on the early side. So this will be the cliffhanger right here. So that means that tomorrow night, well, we'll pick up on everything else tomorrow night. Big time promise. We'll see how the rest of this intermission shakes out, what other information, who we're going to see in the guest room of honor. Blue, everybody, thank you guys for being here. Now we gotta find somebody to go and vibe to. We've been robbed, Kenshi. I'm sorry, big dog. And just think of it, though. After a hard day's work tomorrow, you come back here, dude. And get that good stuff, man. I love you too, big dog. Get a great night's sleep, everybody. Bro, I know who we're gonna go and see. I know exactly who we're gonna go and see. He was in here earlier. He's family, chat. I'm telling you right now, guys, it was another great, productive evening, man. And I know that tomorrow night, more lore dumps. Like, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready and waiting. But guys, we're going to turn things over to my excellent, excellent friend, family, Lucid Horizon. All about them good vibes. He's playing some Destiny 2. Might not be your cup of tea, but I always encourage anybody to at least pop in, to at least say hello. And if you vibe, maybe drop a follow. If you don't, hey, man. Everybody's content is not going to be for everybody, dude. That's just the fact of the matter. Tomorrow will be big oof, bro. I'm nervous about it. But guys, please just keep being excellent, man. Keep being you guys, man. I appreciate you. Each and every one of you. Tomorrow night, we're going to get back to it. Stay safe. Have a great Tuesday. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Much love. Be good, guys.